I used to address 500 prisoners in a big hall without microphone. District authority, district magistrate asked me, "Do you carry a microphone with you?" I told, "It is in my body. God has given me." Anyhow, nowadays it is a formality to use a microphone like this. I was thinking my program was at 4:45 after taking tea. Like Indigo flight, my flight was going to start earlier. Anyhow, they have compensated our mothers who sang very well and passed about 15 minutes in singing very beautiful songs. We were listening. Anyhow, let me tell few words. Our Raja Maharaj Swami Brahmananda Ji once said, he was addressing a group of devotees, that the essence of religion is like this: Brahma Satya Jagan Mitha Jiva Brahmaiva Napara Slokardhena Prabhakshami Jaduktam Grantha Koti Bhi, which have been told in crores of books or pages, that can be summarized in half a sloka, half one line, that is Brahma Satya Jagan Mitha. Brahman or God is the only truth. Everything else is untruth or not real, not permanent. So, and Jiva is nothing but Brahman. Jiva Brahmaiva Napara. But in the course of time, due to Maya or ignorance, we forget this essential truth. You know, the children sometimes seem to be having this knowledge. I asked recently one girl of 9 years, "Do you see or have you seen living gods and goddesses?" She immediately, 9 years old girl, told me, "Daily I see 6 living gods and goddesses." Who are they in Bengali? She said, "Amar Ma, Baba, Amar Dadu, Didima, Pishima, Arami." My mother, my father, my grandmother, my grandfather, my auntie, and myself. 6 living gods and goddesses I see. Really, there is a great question from the beginning. Who am I? Who are you? Let me narrate one of my experience. I used to do Durga Puja at Belur Math. At that time, in the temple Nath Mandira, Durga Puja used to be held. Now it is held due to large number of devotees. We have shifted it to the ground. New structure is made and there Durga Puja is held. During that time, my Tantradharaka was disciple of Mahapurush Maharaj, Swami Shivananda Ji. His name was Dhyanatmananda Ji, head of our Belgharia Ramakrishna Mission, Calcutta Students' Home. He was guiding me as Tantradharaka. On the Kumari Puja day, we used to sit on the western side, western baranda of the temple outside. And huge crowd is there, mostly mothers from different parts of the country. Maybe 10 to 15,000 mothers, women devotees come each year to witness the Kumari Puja. Then I performed Kumari Puja, Shodasopachar Puja, then Avarana Devata Puja associate, that is, worship is going on. There was, in the sequence, Chaushatti Yogini Puja, 64 associate goddesses who accompany Mother Durga. Then comes Koti Yogini Puja. Crores of Yogini or Devis, associate goddesses, who come with Mother Durga or who stage with Mother. While doing Koti Devata Puja, Maharaj asked me, Senior Swami, disciple of Mahapurush Maharaj, do you like to see Koti Yogini or Koti Devi? Then I told, yes, I definitely want to see. Then he pointed out backside on the field, 10 to 15,000 mothers were sitting. He told, these are the Koti Yoginis, crores of goddesses. They come with mother each year. So his darshana, his philosophy was this, that mother is in all the women devotees. Last year I went to America, USA, and one devotee, NRI, she was telling her experience and views. She was telling, Maharaj, we now think ourselves as different forms of Mother Sharada Devi. You please try to see in us Mother and bless us that we are successful in identifying ourselves with Mother. Really, in Chandi it is said, Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matri Rupena Sangsthita Namastasya 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 Namo Nama. This is actually Hindu philosophy, Vedic religion, Sanatana Dharma. Nowadays it is almost everybody say Sanatana Dharma should live long. Yes, Thakur says only Sanatana Dharma will live. So Sanatana Dharma says this. Another incident I like to narrate here, somebody may know, during Durga Puja itself, on Dasami day, Visarjan Kritya is there. Then mothers, before mothers worship, there will be Guru Puja, then Pancha Devata Puja, then Baneshwara Shiva Puja worship. When we were doing Baneshwara Shiva Puja, we were bathing Lord Baneshwara Shiva with pure water, Ganga water. Then we chant Trambakam Jajamahe Sugandhing Pusti Vardhanam Urvarukam Iva Bandhanan Mittur Mukshyamamritat Om Aim Idam Snanyodakam Baneshwara Shivaya Nama. Just I completed. Then I found in between us, between myself and Dhyanatmanandaji, a hand comes only. And on the hand there is a big plate, leaf. On the leaf, Dhutura flower, other flowers meant for Shiva Puja, and Billa leaves are there. A poor boy of black complexion, he came. How he could enter the barrier, guards, volunteers, I still imagine. Then I was thinking, I was at a loss, Chinta Kochi, that where should I keep these flowers and Billa leaf? Pushpa Shuddhi, purification of flowers, has already been performed. In the Puja Paddhati, method of worship, it is there. Shuddhi Karana. So purification of flowers has been completed. Where to keep? Then Maharaj commanded, you keep these flowers with the leaf on the flower plate. Pushpa Patre Fulgulo Rakho. Then he told, worship Lord Shiva with these flowers and Billa leaf. I completed. Sandal paste, then flowers, one after another, then Billa leaf, then I showed incense stick, then Deepa light, then offered Naivedya, Shiva, then Pushpanjali, Pranam Mantra. After that puja is complete, then Maharaj opened his mouth and told, you know, Lord Shiva came with flowers and Billa leaves meant for his worship. He came himself. So I had to believe, because our volunteer Basudev Babu, our auditor staff, was there as a very strict volunteer. And so many sadhus sit in front of Mother Durga's image. How that boy entered and went up to almost Mother, up to us. Then if he crossed ourselves, then he will reach Mother image. But he wanted the flower, he brought the flowers and wanted to give it to us. And with those flowers we worship. Actually, this is the thing, that in a poor boy, if it be a poor boy, then also Maharaj could see Lord Shiva in the boy. Yatra Jiva, Tatra Shiva. Shiva is there, God is there in everybody. There are many things in this universe. But Upanishads say, Ekameva Advitiyam, Neha Nanasti Kinchana. Everywhere, in every being, Lord is there, God is there. Our mother's disciple, Swami Asheshanandaji Maharaj, was in USA, Portland Center. There, when he became old, Vishwanath Maharaj Shantarupanandaji was sent from headquarters from Belur Math to assist him. One day he was telling Vishwanath Maharaj, do you see through the window on that flower tree, Thakur is sitting on a big flower. See, a bird came, on the bird Sri Ramakrishna is there. In this way, he was telling, everywhere I see Sri Ramakrishna. The Vaishnavas say, Jatra Jatra Netra Pade, Tatra Tatra Krishna Spure. Wherever our eyes go, Krishna manifests there. Krishna is there. Like that, Asheshanandaji used to see Sri Ramakrishna everywhere at his fag end of life. He said this to Vishwanath Maharaj. Before that itself he might have seen. For that he could tell like this. So, God is there. It is our sanskara. We love the physical body. We love food, dress, and other things. So, our vision is hampered. We cannot see God everywhere. But God is there. We first start with formal worship, and in formal worship also there is a part Manasa Puja. In the initiation time, gurus, they describe Manasa Puja, all the action which we have to do after initiation or practicing japam and meditation. These are all mental worship. Through mental worship, gradually the body becomes a temple of God, and ultimately we identify ourselves with God only. Aham Brahmasmi. Upanishads say, yesterday I met one young child, almost 6 years. What is your name? My name is Tattamasi. I asked him, do you know the meaning of Tattamasi? Immediately he told, I am He. Really? I am He, I am He, I am He. Sachidananda Rupa, Shivo Aham, Shivo Aham. Nirvan Satakam also says like this. So Sri Ramakrishna said that three things are to be known. This is, who am I, who are you, what is the relation between us. Tumi ke, ami ke, tomar sate amar ki samparko. Normally, when I ask young girls, say 20 years, 25 years, who are you? They cannot tell, ordinary girls. They stop. They actually remain silent. Then one or two tell about their name, father's name, I am the daughter of so-and-so, and I am that. It is really outside, like Bhajya Puja, it is there. But inside us, God is there. And the spiritual path is for this. The goal of human life is to know God, is to see God in ourselves, in other selves also. I was going to Maimansingh, Bangladesh, Then I stopped. I had a break journey at Uttar Ruia, a village of Bangladesh. There in the afternoon, after our lunch, we took rest, and then we were about to start. Then 30 boys and girls came from a school with white uniform. They are of the age 10 to 11 years. They are in class 4. After a small talk, I asked, "Do you know God is there?" They told, "Yes, definitely. Otherwise, if God is not there, we cannot live for a moment." Then I asked, "Have you seen God?" Then these boys and girls of 10, 11 years told, "Yes. We see God and goddesses." Where do they stay? In human being, Manusher Madhye. How God stays or lives in human being? Then they told, "Antarjami Rupe." In our heart, God stays as Antarjami. Actually, that is the boy's name. Tattamasi. Guru says, you are that. You are he only. God is there in all of you. So Mother Sarada Devi resides in all our devotees. Thakur is also there in male devotees. Mother is also there in male devotees. Once a Udiya poet told nicely at Puri Ramakrishna Mission Ashram, Mother lives inside trousers. At that time, trousers were not being used by ladies. Nowadays, uniform is nothing, or dress. At that time, trousers were only used by male devotees or persons. So that Udiya person told, Holy Mother's birthday observation was there. Then he told, Mother resides in the mothers also, in fathers also. In everybody, Mother is there. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matri Rupena Samstita Namastasya 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 Namo Nama. So we have to know the teachings of Holy Mother, teachings of Sri Ramakrishna, our Guru Maharaj, then Swamiji, Raja Maharaj, then we will know the path and we will follow the path mentioned by them or shown by them. Sister Nivedita used to say, life, life, life is wanted. Not only oration, not only speech, not only recitation or chanting, singing, we have to live a divine life. Our life should be divine. Our thought, action, words, everything will be God-oriented. Then only we will succeed. Let me conclude with another incident. A lady was MSc, PhD in USA from MIT. She was taking her 5-year-old girl to bed at night. When the small girl asked, Mom, why God has given me birth and why I am surviving? It was out of syllabus. She studied physics. She knew as additional subjects chemistry, mathematics, and some other science subjects. She never read philosophy. She never went through Gita. She never went through Upanishad. Though American lady, even perhaps she did not read Bible well. So she was nervous, but she was strong. She took 7 days' time from the small girl. During these 7 days, say these 168 hours, she read and read with break, sleeping time, but she read continuously. Indian philosophy, Western philosophy, great man's life, and after 7 days she told, you are born to make the world better. And for that, you have to be very good girl, not only intellectually, mentally, spiritually, you have to grow. That lady ultimately was discussing on SQ, not IQ, spirituality quotient. Learning from the girl's aspiration. Who am I? For what reason I am born? What to do? In future, the mother helped her, the small girl. So we are born in this country, India, which has been called by Swamiji the purest of the pure, holiest of the holy land. We are very fortunate that we have been born in India, and we have come to know about the Holy Trinity. Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother Sharada Devi, Swamiji, and when they came, they brought all the other disciples, the sannyasins, the householders, and they have shown us how to lead a spiritual life. Our Chetanananda ji collected and he wrote 3 types of books. They lived with God. God lived with them. Then how to live with God. These are the points. The disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, sannyasi disciples, lived with God, or God lived with them. And the household disciples, they lived with God, Sri Ramakrishna. And how to live with God, that is their precepts. Think her living presence. Think the living presence of Goddess Saraswati, Goddess Lakshmi, Kartikeya, then Ganesha, then all the gods and goddesses have already come. Think that. This is our heritage. This is actually Vedic religion. This is Sanatana Dharma, everything. We have to take something from this and inculcate and practice in our life. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.